Beloved, welcome to a deeper dive.
Sinners. The movie Sinners. There was a scene in the movie where they said, you can't come in unless you're invited. Can you give us a breakdown, give us a deeper dive on what happened in that scene and what that scene means according to Iyanla?
Yeah, not according to Iyanla, but according to the universal law. Before I do that, can I just give a deep bow of gratitude to Ryan Coogler? I mean, I met him with Fruitvale Station, and I've been in love with him ever since. But I want to know what his mama gave him for breakfast. That he can come up with the stuff he's coming up with between Fruitvale and Black Panther and now Sinners. This brother is off the Chizarts. Chizarts, okay? And I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him about the experience of making Sinners. I really do, because that is otherworldly. But anyway, in the movie Sinners, uh, when the I'll put it this way: when the forces of light were in the house and the forces of darkness were out the house, the dark forces knew to respect the light and would not force their way in. The forces of darkness told the forces of light, we have to be invited in. You have to invite darkness in. And we do it all the time and aren't even aware of it. We do it all the time with the ugliness we put on social media. We do it all the time by judging people, right, wrong, good, bad. We do it all the time with againstness. We invite the forces, the frequency, the energy of darkness into our lives with mindless speaking and judgmental thinking. But he showed it right there in the movie. That darkness would not come in. It had to be invited. So let's do a deeper dive here. How are you inviting darkness into your life? What are you thinking? What are you speaking? You think that because you'll never see Shannon Sharp or Shadua Sanders or Donald Trump or Elon Musk, you think because you'll never be face to face with them that you can say and think whatever you want to? You're inviting darkness into your life. You think that walking around not forgiving your ex or your baby daddy or your baby mama or your ex-supervisor, you think walking around in the world not forgiving them, not releasing them from your consciousness is okay? You're inviting darkness into your life. That's the dive today, my beloveds. That is the dive. What darkness are you inviting into your life by the way you think and speak about others? The way you behave when nobody's looking. I'm going to say it again. I think I've said it every dive. I myself am the ruler of this world, of my world. Nothing comes to me unbidden by myself. If it's in my life, it's because I bid it to be so or I created it. How are you inviting darkness in? Dive there.
What would be the conversation that you have with Brian B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, who played the starting role?
My conversation with Michael B. Jordan would be, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the tradition of Sidney Poitier and Denzel Washington and Morgan Freeman and I dare say Will Smith. Thank you for demonstrating mastery of your craft. Thank you. Oh, it is a joy to watch you. Now, I've never done movies, Michael B. Jordan. I've only done television. I did one movie, and I said, okay, I see why y'all make the big bucks. I know how many times you have to shoot a scene. I know how many camera angles you have to I know how many hours and days it takes to get 2 minutes of film. Thank you for demonstrating mastery of your craft. And I would ask you, I'm going to ask him, I'm going to interview him. I don't know how, I don't when, I don't know where, but I'm going to do it. What was your experience, first of all, of stepping into the anointing of Ryan Coogler? Because that brother's anointed, creatively anointed. What was it like to step into that? And what was it like to be smoke and stack? Yeah, that's what I would say to him. For us, here's the dive I think we can take. Here's the dive. I don't know who's seen the movie and who hasn't seen it, so I want to be very careful. But I will say this to you. Over the next few days, just watch yourself. Watch how you be in the world. Watch how you be in different environments. Watch how you respond or react to certain things and people. And ask yourself, is there more than one of me in here? Is there more than one of me in here? Is there a smoke and is there a stack? Is there a good twin and a bad twin? Is there a light and a dark? Is there a sure and a fearful? Is there a powerful and a weak? Is there a confident and a doubting? How many of me are in here? And then be sure to share what you discover. Dive into that.